What's good, homies? This video is actually made for Reggie and my friend Rohan that I know they're gonna be vibe coding, and I want to show them what my process is. It's gonna be pretty simple. Go to Vercel.com, and by the way, there's no way to know if I'm doing this the right way, but pushing this out maybe will. But I can tell you, this does allow you to ship shit. I start with the Next.js boilerplate, so this is just like whatever code, like this is blank slate essentially. I'm going to call the repository 100 Gorillas. The repository, or also known as like a repo, is essentially a place online where your code is going to be existing, and that you can consistently pull updates from, push updates to, and it's when you get a domain, and deploy live on the web, it's going to reflect what is the what's on main on this repository. All the files that are there at that time, just imagine like a Dropbox, but for coding essentially. So here we have like our new project. We're going to continue to the dashboard, and we're going to click Git repository. We're just going to copy this, and then for ease, I'm going to use this app called GitHub Desktop. I use this app all the time. Most people operate in the terminal, but I think it's fine if we do this. Let's add existing repository. That's the wrong one, sorry. Let's clone repository, click URL, and click clone. You can choose wherever on your desktop you want this to be. So, okay, there's our website right now. I'm gonna right click on this, and I'm gonna say reveal in Finder. Now here, I'm gonna do Command up key, because that will allow me to see what's the parent directory. And I'm going to drag this into Windsurf. You can use Windsurf, you can use Cursor, or whatever else. Those are two of the super hype ones. So here's our app. Our app is right here. Now we want to give it a shot, right? So first thing we have to do is we have to make sure we have like all of our packages installed. So I'm going to do an npm install in the terminal. Cool. So it's installed. Let's run our website. Okay. So localhost is where locally we'll be able to see what our website looks like. Ta-da, there's our website. So let's start using AI to vibe code right now. I can go in here to our page, which is get started by editing. This is what we're looking right here. Save, you can make changes and you'll see it immediately. So let's say that we don't even use AI right now. Let's change this thing. Let's get started by editing. Let's say get started by vibing, right? You'll see the changes appear immediately. But now let's use AI, and we're like, hey, wipe this entire page. You do Command A and Command L, so we can drop like, okay, what lines are we talking about to the AI? Wipe this entire page and replace it with a gorilla emoji in the middle and text below it that says 100 men versus 1 gorilla. Because this is actually an app I'm working on right now. Here you can choose your model. Me, I always love to play and go between Gemini, GPT 4.1, and Claude 3.7 thinking. I'm just do GPT 4.1 for now because that's completely free. And yeah, this is, so okay, here's one thing that I actually did wrong. So in this instance, I'm technically talking with the AI instead of allowing the AI to do its job. So we're just gonna go back to this step, and I'm gonna change this to write. Let's start that. Now it's gonna be generating code. So Reggie, while code's being generated, you can just write a Substack. Rohan, you can edit a video and your code's being generated. Me, I think last week I wrote a Substack while code was being generated for me. This week I maybe like scrolled on my phone, or I responded to text messages. Okay, we can click accept changes. We're gonna do Command S to save, and there we go. There's our site. So now we're about to hit the 5-minute mark. Let's see if we can get this like live on the web in the next minute. So this is GitHub Desktop, right? And this is your repository where your code exists. GitHub allows you to interact with this repository very simply. Now this code change right here, we're gonna turn into a commit. Commit is when you can commit those changes and publicize them to the web essentially. We're gonna write a small message just so future Los knows what happened here, because a lot of times you got to go back and you got to figure things out, and this allows you to save your changes and understands what's happening. So I'm just gonna say feature. The website says 100 men versus gorilla. And I just clicked Command Enter, Command P. You can just click this blue button, commit to main, and then up here you can click, push. So now let's go back to Vercel, and Vercel is going to reflect the website. The deployed website of Vercel is going to reflect the code that is in that repository and pushed, right? So let's refresh Vercel and let's see. It is building. So here it is. This is our beautiful commit that we wrote. It's generating it. It's building, and cool. We have 100 gorillas.vercel.app. And there's our website. If we copy this and go in incognito, it's available there as well. You can see it all over the web. Next episode, we'll do getting your own domain and anything else you guys request.